I stayed up all night studying for the midterm. I just couldn't remember anything. I was starting to get worried and knew that I needed to get at least a 78% on the midterm to keep my B average for the class. My parents told me anything below a B is not good enough. I was desperate, and I had a friend tell me once that she used her cell phone to take pictures of some key concepts to help her on the test. I was really not planning on using the cell phone, that is, unless I was really stuck and was not doing well. I knew I was in trouble with the first question. I stared blankly at the test, and when I realized the professor was reading something on the computer in class, I snuck a peek at my phone. It helped. I was able to answer the first question. Later, I was stuck on question number 5, and the professor was still on the computer, so I looked again. This is totally working. I knew the answer to question number 7, but I wanted to make sure, so I looked again. This time I was caught. The professor asked to see my phone that was lying on my lap. He reminded me that the policy in his class stated no cell phones out during the test, and when he looked at the screen, he could see the picture from the textbook. I was busted, and then went my B average.
The use of any unapproved aids during an exam is strictly against university policy. This B average student now has an F in the class and will have to visit my office to talk about university consequences, which could range from probation to a level of suspension, and a university record that will be kept in the Judicial Affairs Office for 7 years.